What are common sheet music terms? If you have ever looked at vintage sheet music and felt a bit lost, you are not alone. Understanding common sheet music terms can make a big difference in appreciating these beautiful collectibles. Let's break down some key terms that you will often encounter. First up are clefs. Clefs are symbols at the beginning of the staff that tell musicians which notes to play. The most common ones are the treble clef, also known as the G clef, and the bass clef, also called the F clef. There are also alto and tenor clefs, which help with different vocal ranges. Next, we have the key and root. The root is the bass note of a key, scale, or chord. For instance, in the key of B major, B is the root note. The key signature, marked by sharps or flats at the beginning of the staff, shows the scale on which the piece is based. Speaking of scales, a scale is an ordered set of notes starting from the root. Major and minor scales are the most common and set the mood of the music. You might also see chromatic or harmonic minor scales in more complex pieces. Now let's talk about sharps and flats. Sharps raise a note by a semitone, while flats lower a note by a semitone. These symbols add expression and depth to the music. Dynamics are another important aspect. They indicate how loud or soft the music should be played. Terms like forte, which means loud, and piano, which means soft, guide the performer. Double markings like fortissimo mean very loud, while pianissimo means very soft. Tempo and expression are often indicated by Italian terms. For example, allegro means fast and lively, while adagio means slow and stately. These terms help convey the character and mood the composer intended. When it comes to structure, you might come across terms like lead sheet. A lead sheet is a simplified version of sheet music that includes the melody and chord symbols. Collectors often find lead sheets interesting as they show how songs were performed. The head is the main theme of a song, usually played at the beginning and end. It is often accompanied by chord symbols, making it the recognizable part of the piece. You may also find a solo section, where a single instrument or voice performs a featured melody. This is common in jazz and popular music. Notation symbols are essential too. Notes and rests indicate sound and silence durations. Time signatures, like 4/4 or 3/4, specify how many beats are in each measure and which note value gets the beat. Measures divide the music into segments for easier reading. Understanding these terms can greatly enhance your appreciation of vintage sheet music. They not only help you read the music but also give you insight into its historical context. The condition and rarity of these pieces, along with the presence of original markings, can affect their collectible value. So, the next time you come across vintage sheet music, you will have a better grasp of what you are looking at.